Welcome to the IAP Learning Portal and our e-seminar on transforming teacher education to improve learning outcomes. I'm Suzanne Grant-Lewis, the Director of UNESCO's International Institute for Educational Planning, or IIEP. The IAP Learning Portal supports education policymakers and other stakeholders around the world to plan for quality education and improved learning outcomes. We know that millions of children and youth are not yet being given the education they deserve. The Sustainable Development Goals strive to change that, aiming for a world in which all girls and boys complete free, equitable, and quality primary and secondary education, leading to relevant and effective learning outcomes. But how can students learn if teachers are not adequately prepared to teach? As international education efforts renew their focus on quality and learning rather than just access, education policymakers and other stakeholders understandably are asking how the capabilities of their teachers can be improved. Pre-service and in-service teacher education systems, naturally, should be one key focus of our attention. How should teacher education systems be designed to maximize teachers' competencies and to reach our goals for student learning outcomes? This e-seminar is designed to help you answer this question. We will focus on three themes: sharing insights on teacher education from large-scale assessments, discussing teacher education reform, and addressing teacher competencies to best meet SDG 4. These three themes will be covered over the course of the week, with guest presenters helping to raise key considerations, adding to your own rich exchange of experiences and perspectives. The first theme of this e-seminar draws connections between teacher education and large-scale assessments. We ask, what can we learn about the strengths and weaknesses of teacher education systems from large-scale assessments, which include citizen-led assessments, national, regional, and international assessment programs? Our second theme, teacher education reform, poses the question of how and to what extent can teacher education systems be reformed to solve problems that are detected in learning assessments. We will also discuss whether the focus of this reform should be on pre-service or in-service teacher education. Finally, our third theme, teacher competencies, asks whether our teacher education systems are focusing on what teachers really need to know and do. What key competencies are missing from current pre-service and in-service teacher education systems, which may hinder us from achieving the SDG 4 agenda? We look forward to hearing your perspectives and experiences on all three topics. Through discussion prompts, guest speakers, and the sharing of policies and research, we hope that you will gain new insight into the ways in which teacher education systems could be made more responsive to efforts to improve education quality and more effectively serve the goal of improved learning outcomes for all students. The e-seminar will conclude with a call to action for all participants to engage in your own national discussions around teacher education. With that in mind, I invite you to think deeply about how the ideas you discuss this week relate to your own context and to your personal and professional engagement in helping teachers support the learning of all children. I look forward to our exchanges during this week.